Hello, and welcome to another edition of Livers and Liberty. As most of you know, I'm a registered libertarian, have been so for many, many years, and I'm also a liver transplant recipient for the last 19 to 20 months. Today, I have a special announcement to the Rhythm and Roots traffic crew and to all the fans. Sadly, I will not be attending as your crew chief for traffic. That will be in the capable hands of Jack Spence, who's you know and hopefully love. He's wearing a kilt. You know him, you've seen him. And I ask you to give Jack your undivided loyalty, and I'm taking off these damn glasses. While I look fine, the fact is, things aren't going very well. The diarrhea is back. There is abdominal pain now. And on the 5th of September, I will be evaluated by 5 different doctors. We have hepatologists, nephrologists, surgeons, you name it. And major surgery could very well be in my future. My health is not good. I mean, I look good, and that's always helpful. But I asked all the volunteers that have known me over the years and some of the new ones to please give me the peace of mind of knowing that Jack Spence is there and will guide you and lead you every bit as good as I ever did, and you'll be in good hands. Now, to Shauna, our volunteer coordinator, who is a very nice lady and very decent, please give her your support as you would give me and as you have given me 20 some odd years now, back before my hair was gray. I love each and every one of you. This is a very sad time, very sad. And I can't make it. I just can't do it. I really thought this season was going to be back in the saddle again and being able to do things. But I worked 1 4-hour shift at Wind Gap, collapsed, and was sent home. I have tried and tried physical therapy, exercise, getting my rest, eating a better diet in hopes of being able to join you all Labor Day weekend and have a big time, just a way big time. But that's not going to be the case. And in fact, I've resigned myself to the fact that I may have gone to my last festival, at least as an employee. Maybe I can spend a day here or there at the festival as an attendee. That's a different story. But I want to reach out to Chuck and Shauna both, but Chuck particularly. Last year I did come back, and Chuck was very gracious, very, very much a class act in everything that he did, and made sure that I had the best possible experience I could have. And for that, I will be eternally grateful. Eternally grateful. And if I ever can work again, I will do so for Chuck and Shauna. And let's all congratulate Shauna's husband, Brian, on a successful kidney transplant. My transplant hasn't gone quite as well as Brian's, but the bottom line is we're still here, and you're not getting rid of us that fast. Things might change. We might not be as energetic as we once were, but we're still here, and we're going to keep fighting. And especially me, I do not plan on giving up. I hope to return, but I don't see any possibility of that anytime soon. The doctors that will be looking at me immediately after the holiday on the 5th, on Wednesday the 5th, will be looking at kidney failure, liver disease complications, gastroenterology issues because of the transplant, medication issues because of the transplant, and the possibility of major surgery to correct 2 very large hernias caused by the liver transplant. So I'm not out of the woods yet as to what's going to go on. And I intend to do these Liver the Liberty videos for a while. This one's not political. This one's very personal. And I'm just real sorry I won't be able to see all the great people I met over the last 20 some odd years at Rhythm and Roots. That's what really hurts. But not in a bad way. It's like it's nobody's fault that I won't see you. It's just fate right now, and fate hasn't been very kind to me. On one hand, it's cut off my festival life, which was a really big part of my life. But on the other hand, I survived the transplant and I can get around and do most things. And for that, I am eternally grateful. Very much so. And I urge everyone to eat healthier, drink healthier, take a look at what you put in your stomach. I had NASH, which is a fancy word for non-alcoholic steatohepatitis. It was not alcohol related. NASH is the nasty older brother or cousin to something called non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. You have that, and then when it gets worse, you get something called NASH. And then you get something called a new liver, if you're lucky. And I have been lucky. I've been blessed by God with 19 more months of life than I really should have had. So there's nothing to be sad about here. Let's just rejoice in all the good times we had and all the good times that we can still have. We just have to get me out of the woods and get me back on track. So God bless you and thank you one and all. And let's go have a big time at Rhythm and Roots. Think of me, and I will be thinking of you. Thank you again. From Liver and Liberty, this is Bob Johnson, your friend, your neighbor, whatever you think of me. I'm glad to be it. So good day, goodbye, and good luck.